Hello, my name is Mordrim and today I'm going to show you some isometric RPG games I'm personally looking forward to for 2023. This will be a two-parter, with this one specifically focusing on ARPGs and twin-stick shooters, as well as some CRPGs that are a bit more on the action side. For the second part I have chosen slower, tactical turn-based games, but both videos flow into each other with no hard barrier. I will also look at action RPGs as well as some Souls-like titles in another video altogether. Now before we move on to the actual titles, remember to never pre-order, especially with the increasing prices, insane amount of bugs and extreme performance issues of some games released in the past years. Also remember to sub, like and comment for some juicy content. The first title on this list is Superfuse, a traditional Diablo style hack and slash RPG with a twist. The game plays in a dystopian future where humans acquired the ability to bioengineer superpowers, be it control over elements, incredible power or durability. You slip into the role of a hero to combat an alien threat in a society controlled by the elite. The main feature of this game is an incredible amount of customization and build depth. A huge grid can be filled with abilities and perks. DNA skill trees enable further customization, and you additionally have gear to grind for, be it weapons, armor or boosters looted off the corpses of your foes. This game can be enjoyed on the 31st of January 2023 alone or in a group of up to 4 players. Next up is Arthur, a unique looking RPG featuring a desaturated world. You are on a quest to bring back life and color by fighting and besting unique enemies and bosses. To accomplish this, you are presented with a variety of different weapons and spells you can unlock and upgrade, all of which are based on paint. Each biome additionally brings in a new challenge and a mechanic you need to overcome. This game is scheduled for release around February and can only be enjoyed alone. A demo is also available on Steam right now. Diablo 4 is the next game on this list, a title I have been personally looking forward to since its announcement 3 years ago, though with a lot of caution given the state of Blizzard and their predatory monetization practices, especially for Diablo Immortal. Now the actual game looks absolutely stunning, graphically, aesthetically and gameplay wise with little to criticize. The 5 classes available at launch are the Barbarian, Sorceress, Druid, Rogue and Necromancer. All of them will feature massive skill trees with multiple paths to take. But that's not all. The Paragon boards for endgame are also massive and further increase the amount of build depth available to you. This time around you will also be able to explore a vast open world shared with others to tackle events, world bosses, quests, dungeons and secrets together. The game is set to release on the 6th of June 2023 with betas available before its launch. Another game I want to show you is Endless Dungeon. This title is a roguelike RPG with tower defense mechanics set on a long abandoned space station. You play as a shipwrecked hero trying to defend a power crystal against hordes of enemies, but you are weakened by the crash. Your best bet? Exploring the station to find survivors, other heroes to recruit, upgrades and resources to build up your defenses. This game can be enjoyed solo or in a group and is set to launch this year. The last RPG of this list is Wizard with a Gun, an online co-op sandbox survival game set in a magical wilderness. A dangerous world filled with magic where you have to collect resources, craft unique enchanted ammo for your massive arsenal of guns, and best foes for even more powerful weaponry. But all that can be done in style with a multitude of ropes, hats and armor to choose from. The twist of this game is the world itself. The only safe place is your wizard tower, where you can unleash a burst of cosmic power to change the layout of the land surrounding it, creating new biomes to explore. This game can be enjoyed solo or in co-op this year. Dread Hunter is a fast-paced twin-stick shooter with RPG elements set in a cyberpunk world. You pilot a mech suit and are thrown into a brutal world filled with deadly monsters and robots. You shoot, slash, smash and dash around to wreck your way through hordes of enemies. Combat is fast, rapid and action-packed, offering you a wide array of weaponry and tools to annihilate your foes. The big selling point of this game is the endless replayability. All environments are uniquely generated every time you enter them. The difficulty can also be adjusted for better and more loot. Build customization lies in acquiring new weapons, tools and abilities for your mech, which can be further upgraded and customized through skill trees. Dread Hunter can be enjoyed in single player and is set to release in late 2023. Cybercop is another twin-stick shooter with RPG elements. You take the role of a corporate agent fighting against street crime in the year 2084. The city of choice is Omnicity, an overpopulated Eastern European megalopolis controlled by gangs and the unlawful. The government has no power here, so the only option is to hire private contractors to bring an end to crime. Progression in this game is rather simple. Weapons and armor have specific base types that you can upgrade with a card system. Each card modifies the stats stat on the item. And you also have slots for skills to use for further enhancing your gameplay experience. The game can be played solo or in co-op and will launch in 2023. A demo can also be found on Steam. The next title is an action-oriented CRPG Dark Envoy. You play as a relic hunter and go dungeoneering, meaning the focus of this game is completely set on delivering a joyous combat experience with a massive array of spells, skills and tools to destroy your enemies. The terrain in this game also plays a huge role on how you engage and counter your foes. Combat plays out in real time and you are given an option to pause or slow down the speed of battle. Progression for each character is determined by their specialization, skills, perks, stats and loadout. You can play this game single player or in co-op with your friends in 2023. One title I have been following with a lot of excitement is Baldur's Gate 3. The Forgotten Realms are ripe for another tale and Larian Studios has been on it for the past few years, steadily improving this early access title. The last update is scheduled for the 23rd of August this year and lets us play the full version of this magnificent title built around the rules of D&D 5e. We will be able to play an adventure with a Mind Flayer parasite implanted into our brain, giving us special abilities. We will also be able to pick one of many classes and build a party with adventurers around it, level up to learn new spells and abilities, acquire new gear from a multitude of sources, complete engaging quests and best enemies in turn-based combat by including the 3D environment into your strategies. You will be able to enjoy this title solo or in co-op. And the last title for this video is Broken Roads, a true narrative CRPG set in an Australian post-apocalyptic setting. This game aims to blend in together traditional and new role-playing elements, built on top of a class-less progression system and a morality system. Dialogue and story is at the center of this title, providing you with a unique unexplored world with hand-drawn art to venture into. Get up to 5 unique party members to further flesh out your experience and encounter foes in dialogue as well as in turn-based tactical combat. This content-rich and densely crafted world can be enjoyed in single-player mode in 2023. Now this sums up the first part of my isometric RPG list for 2023. As indicated with the last title, I will be focusing on more story-driven, slower titles with mostly turn-based combat in the second part, followed by a video going over action RPGs and Souls-like titles. If you enjoy this type of content, please leave a like, sub and comment to support me. I also make reviews, previews and guides. See you next time and bye!